HSD, and welcome to our first episode of the new school year. This is Coffee Conversations, where we discuss important and useful topics in a few short minutes. My name is Taylor, and I'm the Inclusion TOSA for the district. And today we are here with two of our amazing district nurses. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you could just quickly introduce yourself, that would be fantastic.
Hi, I'm Tracy Everselick, lead district nurse.
And I'm Jeanette Farrell, I'm the district nurse supervisor.
Awesome. So let's start off by telling us a little bit about the nursing team.
Sure, great. We have 13 district nurses and 13 LPNs. We have myself, one nursing supervisor, and we support the entire district of 40 plus schools and programs. Our LPN team is spread across the district and supporting nursing needs within schools. And our district nurses are holding anywhere from 3 to 5 schools on their caseload to support not only those LPNs, but also the schools. Our biggest takeaway is that neighborhood schools is starting, and we want you all to know that that is not going to affect how we support you. We will still ensure that all staff have the appropriate supports and information about health conditions to support these students in integrating them into our neighborhood schools. There is still going to be specific medically fragile classrooms for the students with higher health needs, and there is a process that we use in selecting whether or not a student should be included in the medically fragile classrooms versus their neighborhood school. Nursing is always involved in this process, and we support you all through the entire process.
Awesome. And then Tracy, do you want to explain a little bit about the district nurse role in the district?
Sure. So Jeanette just shared with you about our nursing FTE and model. And to be a little more specific about our role, it looks a little different for the classroom nurse, LPN, versus the RN district nurse. So our LPN is providing that direct care to students, and then the supervising RN district nurse is overseeing that care. So the district nurse will identify students with medical needs, create a health management plan. They're working in collaboration with the parent, the medical provider, in creating that plan. An example might be a student with type 1 diabetes or seizures. And then the district nurse would train staff at that school supporting the student on that health plan that might entail medications or a procedure that's needed at the school. Staff trainings is another big part of our job, and that might entail medication, EpiPen, glucagon, and now Narcan. Another piece that we do is that consult in collaboration with all the district specialists, depending on the need of the student.
Awesome.
And this is our document that we can have, hopefully Taylor can link somewhere for everybody to have access to it and know exactly what to expect from us.
Yes, I will find a way to link this out, but I think this is a really good resource for people to utilize just to, completely understand what the district nurse role is and their responsibilities. So I will get that out to you. I'm going to stop sharing. All right. So if I had a student that has a health condition in my class, how do I learn about it? How do I learn more about it so that I feel prepared to help the student?
Great question. There are 2 options. You can, as a teacher, print your health condition list for your students in your class, or you can reach out to your district nurse that's assigned to your school and have them ask some questions about those health conditions, ask how to print the health conditions list. We can share the health management plans, which are in Synergy, if a student has one. And we can also train on any procedures or medications or health conditions to kind of increase the knowledge of the teacher, but we can also suggest ideas to help with classroom. If you have a type 1 diabetic in your classroom and you have a class of kindergartners, we can provide child-friendly ways of helping to explain why that kid has a little device that they're wearing on their arm and to not touch it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think that piece is super important because I know, as we all know, our students are very curious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we want to encourage them to ask questions and to learn more about their classmates. So that's an awesome aspect that you offer. So students on IEPs have a lot of case services. Where does nursing fall within this?
Yep. So nursing services are included in the IEP. We're part of that team. So just a reminder to please invite the district nurse to these meetings. We can help with the minutes per month of our service being provided, as well as consents, medical statements with the ICD codes, and then an explanation of Medicaid billing. We also have students with diabetes that are on 504s and other health conditions. So please invite your district nurse to the 504 meetings as well.
Awesome. That's a good reminder because we have these meetings all the time and we want to make sure that we're including everybody that plays a role in the success of the student, right? And sometimes nursing might be forgotten about because you're not in the education field or the academic piece, but still play a huge role in the success of the student, right?
Absolutely, yes.
That's awesome. Just a quick question. How do people at schools know who their district nurse is?
That's a great question. We do have it linked on our district nurse website, who is assigned to which school. It's also on the main HSD website. If you just type in nursing, it'll take you to the nursing portion of the HSD website, and it has everybody's assignments there also. You can always reach out to me as a district nurse supervisor, and I can absolutely forward you whoever your district nurse is.
Awesome. All right. Anything else you would like to share? I think you just covered a lot in a very quick amount of time.
No, I think that's great. Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you for sharing all this great information about nursing, and hopefully this was helpful to everybody. Have a good evening.
You too.
Bye.
See you.